refreshing to see if we are.
Okay.
No.
We are live on YouTube.
All right. Here we are.
Yeah.
Hello,
We made it.
everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So YouTube is working.
Yes.
YouTube is working,
Yeah.
and Facebook is working too, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while.
Okay, let me check if we have. This goes to, because I see it on top, but I don't see. All right, so hello, guys on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello, good evening.
Commenting from Brazil. There's a lot of people. Ciao, North Africa, Morocco. We miss you too. It's a long time we don't do this. Let me see if Ciao, Masami. Hey, Francis. Arizona is here. Paul. So many people. All right. So, how you guys doing? So Angelo says, quanto è figo Eugene con gli occhiali al chiuso. Mensa, how cool you are wearing sunglasses
Indoor.
in a fucking room.
Your phone is very strong.
All right. Hello from South Africa. Yeah,
when?
so you guys at Mercury Live. Ciao, Justin. Mexico, Chicago, Germany. All right. UK. So there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Awesome. So,
Thank
are you guys doing in your countries? We are doing a bit better than the last 2 months. Denmark. Ciao, Mark. Forza FLESHGOD. Singapore. So a lot of people all around the world. How is the situation with COVID-19 in your countries? And is it better than before? Than in the summer we had a little bit of lifted restrictions, so we could go around a little bit. But with the fall, everything got worse. So right now we are like 50-50 lockdown, but still better than March, let's say. Somebody is writing in Cyrillic. I cannot read or translate Cyrillic.
Maybe Eugene.
Maybe Eugene can.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I totally could, but I was trying to open the Facebook Live or with something because I have only my phone with me, so I cannot actually read any questions because I don't see them. That's a bummer.
YouTube, the only face I'm seeing in YouTube is Ferro and Fabio.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah, we had this issue with we usually use some softwares to do the streaming, but somehow today didn't work. So Ferro tried to figure it out and fix the problem, but yeah, it's not the best look, but somehow it works. I see people coming in and out, actually, not just the same people. I think it depends on who speaks, or maybe, yeah. Now I see Ferro and Fabio.
Yeah.
Ferro. Yeah, that's it. And everybody else is just the thumbnail.
Yeah. We're coming back.
Ciao Filippo.
Hey, Thomas. Here's Thomas from Hypocrisy.
I'm not having any video from you.
Hey
guys.
man, how are you doing?
Hello, my pasta eating friends.
You're not getting any video from us?
No.
Yeah, it's been a mess today, guys. Sorry about that. Bear with us for today. Next time we're going to be more prepared and we're going to fix the issues, hopefully.
Zoom as an option for all comes to view. We know, but it didn't work. So I don't know. There's a lot of, probably the web is very crowded these days. So I don't know if we have a problem with the connection or what. I don't know. So I see people that are Fabio Fabri from Romagna. Awesome, man. When we got to get new music, pretty soon, man. We spent some time in the studio. We might have some surprise coming in the next months, maybe weeks. Who knows? Let's see. You know, we felt a little bit. We felt pretty inspired. So we decided to track some stuff. So let's see. Vincent Viscasar, ever thought of having a Discord server? No, not so far.
Yeah, we should try it next time.
And now we're back. YouTube, except for...
We should try with Discord next time. I don't know if Ferro already tried.
Just miss you.
Yeah, Victor Murphy is an expert about this. Says that Windows updates were intense from June till now, affecting a lot of program stabilities. So maybe
it seems that everyone's back.
Yeah, we are not too used to do the live streaming lately. As I said, we've been busy. We've been in the studio. We've been doing some other stuff, preparing for next year. So basically, which is the year we hope we'll be back even live. So we just didn't go on with this live streaming. So we wanted to restart now, like closer to Christmas time. And we had in the works to restart the SNL as well, but it's taking a little bit longer to... Yeah, we need more Saturday Night Lockdown, I know. But the problem is that it's a long process and it's complicated to schedule the interviews. And now I'm still waiting from some feedbacks from artists. So let's see. Maybe we will be back and we will restart with new episodes soon. All right, there's a lot of questions now. So, do you think we're gonna come back in next year? What's your opinion about that? What's your feeling? I mean, you guys on the internet, what are your expectations about live music, concerts, and festivals? Because we are pretty confident, especially
Fabio,
now that we got this good news about the vaccine, that maybe, especially in the second part of next year, we'll be able to come back and to tour. So,
Fabio.
Well, I hope we can come back on tour as soon as possible, of course.
To turn the camera.
Is it already turned?
I don't know. Something happened. Now you are on the other direction.
No, it's always in the same. You should see me. Strange.
White Fabio.
How is now?
Fabio's freezing.
Fabio's freezing, man, because he lives in the North Pole.
Can you see me?
No.
We can see your version of a few seconds ago.
I don't know. Let me try to move it and then move it again.
Yeah, that Veleno tour with the orchestra is going to be so intense. Yeah, we are trying to reschedule that one. Like we are, you know, trying our best to reschedule it as soon as possible. Veronica has a nice looking glasses.
Thank you. Without my glasses, I couldn't stay in front of the screen. So I'm growing older, guys.
Thomas says that we look like Italians. Eugene, what's...
do you? I don't know. I most certainly do. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm a strike. I'm not shaving. Yeah, we missed live concert as well. Chris says that next year is not too hopeful for large events, gatherings in USA.
You made James Hetfield the best.
Yeah, I mean, probably like the kind of clubs or events that we are planning to do are that kind of size, that type that maybe can be still maybe restricted, of course, but that can happen. Let's see. We had Vincent asks also if we have thoughts about performing a concert with a wild orchestra like Septic Flesh. Yes, we had it, but it's very nowadays it's even complicated just to play live. So first we have to try to go back to normality, and then we can maybe we can plan like a concert with an orchestra. It was in the works before this pandemic, but you know, priorities changed all of a sudden for everybody here. So yeah, we have to wait a little bit more. Any new merch on the way? We just released the hoodies and a full, like, also pants. And yeah, you can check them out on shop.fleshgodapocalypse.com. And there's a new stuff. Also, we did the hoodie with the Travis Smith design, the one that he did with the cello players. So yeah, go check them out. They're super cool, and the quality is top notch. What's the most effective way to spread your own music, in your opinion? What would you do now starting a new band again? Give some advice for an unknown band. It's pretty complicated, especially nowadays that everything is so slow, and it's super hard for already existing bands. So I think that, of course, social medias and especially YouTube, which is a little bit less restricted than the other social media, are a good way to find your own audience. But yeah, it's I wouldn't have like any tip for a band that starts nowadays.
Yeah, somebody's asking again about your cooking lessons.
Yeah, I think it's quite.
I think it's time for a new episode after 7 years.
Yeah, a second dish after 7 years.
Yeah. It was from
long-term fasting.
Say something about Chuck Schuldiner.
Paolo.
I love him.
We miss him.
Surely miss.
I think all death metal, trash death metal community misses him. I think the whole metal community misses him. But you know, is a pioneer of our genre. So of course we miss him. We miss his music, and yeah, it's just a shame that a genius like him left us so early. So
say something about Chuck Norris.
we miss him too, especially now.
I hope he will save the world. I mean, he couldn't beat Bruce Lee. You know? Yeah,
he couldn't beat.
True,
what?
that's true. Actually,
Bruce Lee.
yeah.
He had a fight with Bruce Lee back in the days in a very old movie. And
what was that movie called?
Lost. I don't remember, but he lost. So
yeah.
It's very strange. Just Bruce Lee could beat Chuck Norris.
Maybe Bruce Lee could beat Corona.
He couldn't, yeah. He couldn't beat Bruce Lee, but at least he could beat Corona. Yeah, with the hidden punch in the bird.
Are any of you guys vegan? No, not at all. No.
Not even remotely.
It's not possible to be vegan. It's too difficult.
For an Italian.
No, not in here.
Say something about Diego Armando Maradona.
It's a big loss for football fans. I think it was amongst the greatest, of course. But you know, somebody who's living like that, 60 years. I mean, it's okay. It's like
we are
surprised
that it lasted so long.
No, he lived two lives. He lived two lives in just one, so that's why. It's like if he lived for 120 years. The same.
Yeah.
He's like the dog ears.
Yeah. Way of the Dragon, the movie with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris.
Yes.
They just wrote it in the chat. Thank you very much. It's important.
Check it out. It's a good one.
97-2. Wow.
Thank you.
So what's your reaction when you heard about Eddie Van Halen died? I was desperate, but I just don't like to post, this pictures on the internet, and I just skip the morning. What's the morning, right?
Yeah.
Myself. I mean, like I was a big fan, and I'm still a big fan of the music, but this year it's incredible. I mean, like every day you get a bad news. That one, it was one of the worst. Together with another genius from Italy, Enzo Bosso, who is like a classical music director. Those two guys, were very important references for me in music. So.
Which Italian soccer clubs do you support? Paolo is the only soccer fan here.
Perugia. Well, Eugene, due to your job on Flag Club, are you living in Italy? Not yet.
Not yet. Not yes. Yet. Francesca says not yet. There's your answer.
Yes, can you hear me?
Fabio is still missing. Fabio just gone. I mean,
for some reason, I can't make it appear.
I think he went to the grocery store to buy something.
I'm trying to... Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
It seems like he speaks from Mars.
I can see me on the phone, but I cannot see me in the stream.
So we can see you and we can hear you. Probably even too much. We can hear this. That's what we can hear.
He's speaking from Saturn.
That's his new guitar pedal.
Maybe there's something I can do. Let me see.
Francesco, can you play drums now on the same level of speed, or you gave up drums because Eugene is now your drum machine gun? So Next question.
Yes, he can. I can confirm that. I saw it.
Fabio lost in eternity. Wow.
In Eternum.
Yeah.
Lost in Eternum.
Lost in eternum.
In a death.
Poor Fabio.
I try to get in again. Just give me a second.
What does it mean? Have you guys had any problems with extortion from locals in Italy?
No, in Sweden, yes.
Oh, no.
What's extortion?
Extortion, like
Um,
mafia
Like
stuff.
like a blackmail.
Ah, okay. So estorsione proprio.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Okay, I'm putting Snoopy back in somehow. Wait a second.
Spotify show me who I listened the most this year. You won this dispute. Thank you,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you,
Keep on-
Vinicius. Vinicius Damsky. Where are you from, Vinicius? Fabio
Okay,
sounds
now
like
now Snoopy is back in.
underwater. Yeah. Do we will expect new album from you guys in 2021? Why not?
Guys,
I mean,
yeah.
we have time to write, so why not?
Jamie
Let's see how it turns
Castillo.
out.
But I think it's Jamie Castillo. Sorry.
The loudness of Fabio mic is insane.
Jamie, I say
Yeah,
yes.
like it's something unbelievable. I mean, you cannot see him, but you can hear him. For
Yeah.
sure.
The headliner.
Yeah.
Can you
Vinicius
see?
is
Can
from-
you see him now?
Oh, perfect.
Ferro is a very, very big piece of shit.
What happened? I can't check it.
What happened? I can't refresh it.
Yeah.
What's
it's
happening?
Very funny.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I know what's happening.
This is
Yes,
this is the last
you
live
have-
live pick of Fabio from.
What happened?
What about the new album, Coffin Birth?
What about a new album from Coffin? I don't know. We have to ask Giulio. Giulio is the man. I just make noise and create problems there. So
Listen, this one is good. You guys were the ones that got my mom into metal. Now she
Not-
listened to Cattle Decapitation.
why?
I mean, I cannot imagine my mother listening to Cattle Decapitation. I mean, I cannot even imagine that. It would be so crazy. I mean, now listen to the Anthropocene last day. I mean, it was good, but you know, the sound of the snare, it was a little bit weak, you know. My
mom likes Another Day from Dream Theater, so there's something.
My mother actually loved a lot the version of the standard version of the Day Will Be Gone. He likes it even more than the acoustic one because it's for her it's better because she loves the electric guitars, you know. She's
a metalhead.
She was into Pooh and Italian stuff.
Into Pooh?
She was into Pooh.
Was into Pooh doesn't sound so good.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
For
No.
no.
You have to translate. You have
Oh,
to
it's
explain.
not my fault if they're still like that. I mean, it's not my fault.
If you-
Yeah, I know. But I think it's better if you say she was into an Italian pop music band called Pooh, which is still a weird.
Okay, let me find a picture of Pooh and post it, because otherwise people will start to think bad things.
She was, I think she was she was into Pooh. It's pretty epic. She write a song to be into Pooh.
Okay.
All right, so congratulations for the acoustic version. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did someone punch Eugene in the jaw so hard that his bird flew off?
What?
Yeah, what you said. Did someone punch Eugene in the jaw so hard that his bird flew off?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Eugene, where is your beard?
Okay.
Paolo, this is a question for you. Nobody asked this before. What is the origin of the name Flesh God Apocalypse?
I will not answer to it. Google it.
Sorry, man. It's like the bajillion times someone asked him.
I think I'm gonna write a book about it, and I will sell a lot of copies. It will be a world bestseller.
And all the pages will have the same sentence.
Yes. Every page will be like this. Explain the name of Flesh God Apocalypse. Anyway, Eugene, confess why we cut our beards.
Because of the masks. Corona forced us to do that, because when you're wearing the mask, it's very annoying to have a big beard. It's always in the way.
It's not hygienic as well.
See, you say 2020 sucks for you because you cannot go outside and continue work. Think about the bearded man.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Oh, come on. You're forced to stay home so nobody will see you. And you're forced to have a mask so nobody will see you when you're outside. So
a mask you made.
Always masked with my beard. The beard was always masked.
Yeah, it's like this. Then it's so bad. Very.
Look
very
at the
bad.
bright side. Now we look younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Not
illegal to drink.
Indeed. The bird is like Lemmy. Yeah.
What band that has broken up do you wish you could tour with? I would say Pantera. What band that was broken up do you wish you could tour with?
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Nevermore. 1,000 times Nevermore, yes.
Iron Maiden.
But they
didn't broke up.
They still play. You secretly wish them to break up.
Or maybe he knows something that we don't know.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think Pooh.
But Pooh are not split yet. Just one member died.
Even if they, unfortunately, their drummer died some days ago.
Yeah, Stefano Dorazio. Great. Yeah, it was a great composer.
Stefano, ciao, grazie.
No.
Sorry, that's what I heard. Sorry.
Stefano Dora.
French God Apocalypse is funny. It's funny.
Fleshlight Apocalypse.
In French and call it at peace. Ciao Ennio.
About French, we just reconfirmed the festival that we play in France, right? Was that in June? When was it?
Which one?
Last
the one
June.
in Lyon, or where was it?
It was in July, if I remember.
I think they moved it in July, maybe. Yeah, we got the flyer this week, last week, right? Paolo knows. I don't know. Don't remember.
The last live stream we did?
No, we've got the flyer of this rescheduled festival.
Okay,
I don't remember.
Lyon Festival. It's scheduled
Was
same date of
in June, but I don't know.
It was supposed to be in this year. So I believe 6th June of 2021. Something like that. I mean, first half of June.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Blaze Bailey o Paul Danno? Paul Dianno? Raphael
Paul
is asking.
Dan.
Paul Danno.
Paul Dianno.
Paul Dianno.
Paul Danno makes sense. If you're going to do a concert, what's that? It's moving. If you're going to do a concert with an orchestra, is it just gonna be one location, or are you planning multiple acts? Well, I think one location.
Yeah.
I think it's really complicated to
gather people there.
To do
Manchester,
something like
A
that.
tour,
I
like tour with
what
the
I know,
orchestra.
the Septic Flesh one was very, very complicated to organize. So.
Francesco and Paolo, how was the experience of the virtual lessons? I mean, I started this year and it was very good. I mean, I loved it. It's funny to have to meet people from all over the world and teach what I know. It's very good. I think I'm going on doing this even when the pandemic will be over, because I'm enjoying myself a lot doing that. I mean, what about you guys? I mean, also Eugene and Fabio are giving lessons, and Ferro as well.
Eugene.
Everybody except me.
But you're giving cooking lessons soon, so
because I don't have anything to say.
Cooking lessons.
Mountain climbing.
Veronica, what you? Are you giving lessons as well now?
Yeah, not right now. I had to quit, like put it on hold for a couple of weeks, but it's been actually a weird, let's say a particular experience for me, because it's a bit different than playing any other instrument.
For vocals, it's kind of weird to have an online lesson.
It's very hard. So I mean, I can give. We're working with my students. We're working with a lot of warming up, cooling down, and ear training exercises. So I basically give them tips after I hear them singing a little bit, how to maintain the voice, about endurance, about even just ear training and breathing.
Okay.
So,
Then nobody cared because they just asked how to make pizza. So
yeah, or how to sing that high. How do you sing that high notes? No, yeah.
Yeah, how do you do
Pinch
that?
your own nipples.
Yeah.
Show me your
don't have
secret
nipples.
now.
Paolo, by the way, do you teach only bass, or you also teach vocals? That's actually my questions. I'm curious.
teaching just bass now because of the same problem Veronica said. I mean, it's not that easy to teach singing. I mean, I can try. I never tried, but I can try to do it. But well, it's not that easy. Like Veronica said, I prefer focusing on bass or online lessons, of course.
Yeah, so far has been good. Anyways, I have fun doing it.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's a good alternative to have some kind of work, because now it's
Everybody's
without
reinventing. Everybody's
live music,
reinventing
it's very much
themselves.
fucked up. Situation is very much fucked up.
Stefano
Веронике
asks,
тоже нормальная кружка чая.
why Lewis is winning everything?
What?
Stefano Rossiciucci asking why Lewis is winning everything, including coronavirus, from what I know. He just won that, I guess.
Because he's driving a rocket. I mean, I would love to see him driving an ass or a Racing Point, and then we talk.
What's the most embarrassing live moment you all have ever had? I think it was for most of us it was Margate in 2012.
What?
You weren't
Which
there.
The never happened show.
Yeah, the changeover was going. It was so long that we had a strict curfew. So after, I don't remember, half an hour of changeover with the local guy being completely, I don't know, fucked up for some reason. We didn't even play one song. We just left the stage apologizing that we were all dressed up. Sorry guys, we are not playing. Now the Black Dahlia murder. Yay.
Yeah, I think the highlight of that night was the changeover.
Yeah. It was a really good changeover.
I think that also the only thing was the changeover.
Yeah.
Hey Torbjörn, there's Torbjörn here. Remember the
Ciao,
singer
Torbjörn.
Ciao.
Alice?
Hello.
Hey man, are you still in Malta? Was he in Malta?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
he's in Cyprus.
Cyprus, yeah.
Torbjörn from
Yeah,
Overwatch.
Forgot.
We switch islands.
Yeah.
Francesco, say hello for Brazil. Hey Brazil. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. That's everything I know.
You know also Sepultura.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and Angra. So,
And Crisium.
favorite Italian dessert.
Crisium. Favorite
What's your
Italian
favorite
dessert?
Italian dessert?
Tiramisu, probably. For me.
Tiramisu, of course. My
Tiramisu.
favorite.
Tiramisu.
Is that Italian? I don't know.
Panna cotta. Panna cotta.
Is that Italian too?
Or millefoglie.
I never questioned myself about these sweets and desserts. I don't know where
Kinder
they're getting-
Bueno.
For some reason, like the majority of those desserts for me are like from like Germany, Austria, Switzerland, maybe, or France. Like panna cotta sounds very French thing.
No,
Is it French?
quella crème brûlée. That one is crème brûlée. It's something different. Crème caramel is something different.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's cream in it. Why do we see very zoomed in Fabio?
Oh, banana split, cannolo siciliano. Great, Vince.
I'm trying.
Beh,
Cannolo.
cannolo siciliano, ma aragostine, le sfogliatelle napoletane.
Oh, nice.
De Pippo, se ci stanno.
Eugene is the dessert expert.
Nutella,
no,
right.
no.
Nutella,
Every
right.
time you
Nutella.
come here,
Nutella
you
is
eat
simple.
like
That's true. That's
this
true. I
is
just cannot
possible.
resist. Yes, the Italian sweet stuff. It's your fault that you always put it out there. Like the when we go for like a coffee, I just cannot skip on eating anything sweet. So it's insane. Awesome.
Eugene, have you attempted to play FA Egoism? BPMs is absolutely insane in the end of this song.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. They are.
Where is that one? Yeah, the egoism is 300, correct?
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, Cubase can handle more. That's why. Otherwise, it would be more.
That's cool. Yeah, if you can play 300, you have nothing to be afraid of anymore because it cannot be faster anyway.
You are. You
Ciao,
just,
Rafael.
vaccinated.
Ciao, Rafael. See you soon,
Ciao,
hopefully.
Oh, Rafael.
Your best memory of Mexico?
Oh,
Teotihuacan.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Chamuco Productions.
amazing place. Also, the show with Septic Flesh.
I've been there for vacation, but like concert-wise, probably the first time we've been there with Septic Flesh was insane. Both shows, it was Guadalajara and Mexico City, and it was huge, like incredible shows, both of them. It was 2014, maybe 6 years ago.
Yes, 2014, after the US tour with them.
Yeah.
Have to get the kids to bed. Thanks for live chat. You're welcome, man, and say good night to your kids. Please come here and put me to bed as well, because I'm tired as fuck.
What's your favorite beer?
Sharbara says, Francesco / Snoopy. Do you have access? No, I lost it. I don't know. Write it again.
No, wait. Is XFX FM3? If so, how do you like it? You don't have it, right?
The XFX? I didn't understand. I didn't understand the question. What is free?
Do you like XFX FM3?
1, 2, 3.
I
Oh my God,
like
2,235 stars.
It's too much for what you actually need to play guitar. You just need a couple of sound. XFX is huge of things, totally useless.
Okay. I have to say sorry to Fractal Audio Systems for being bitchy about their products, but if you still want to endorse us, please. But we are completely. But Fabio is not with us anymore, so you can send us a free XFX if you want.
Tour with Igor in the future would be great. I love Igor.
Yeah.
Come fai a taggarmi in quel modo?
Has there been anything positive with this COVID happening for you guys?
No.
Always.
Come on.
Yeah, Paolo is a professional in watching the bright side of things. There's always something good, something bad. Most of it was complicated.
What's the bright side of COVID? There's no bright side of COVID. No, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Maybe just Bezos loved the COVID stuff.
If I had stock options for Amazon.
Yeah.
The bright side of COVID is that we're gonna miss playing shows and traveling more than any other time. And if somebody was tired of touring or had a burnout or was depressed or something, now he most probably was cured, hopefully. So we're gonna come back and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, ciao Laura.
Even like 3 times cooler than it was.
Need to be optimistic.
So, what do we do at the moment? Write new songs and record new stuff. We recorded some new stuff and we are actually writing also. So yeah, the creative process is always on. So yeah. Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball?
Sailor Moon. Silenzio. No. Sailor Moon. Silenzio.
Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball?
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
Everybody's gonna say Dragon Ball. Come on.
No, I'm saying Sailor Moon is better.
Yeah, my hormones were getting activated when Sailor Moon came out. So for some reason, I'm willing to say Sailor Moon.
Wow, thank you, Rachel. She just sent 2,000 stars.
Wow.
She's
Thank you. Thank you.
She's great.
Thank you.
She's
Cerce Copita something.
No, it means Charce Copito for life, right, Eugene?
Aha, for life, for death. Metal. This. Okay. A vita, yes, of course. A vita, no vitam.
Aiuto.
Is new stuff out in 2021? Maybe, yeah. Hopefully.
Why
Maybe
not?
some other stuff will be out even in 2020. Who knows? Depends. Depends
There's still
on the
28
stars
days
alignments.
this year.
Stars alignments. Thank you, Matthias Svensson, that sent 75 stars.
Wow.
It's sending. He's trying to move the stars and have them aligned, so we can release some more stuff now.
Awesome. Yeah.
You
Thank
still
you.
get nervous before shows.
The more stars you send, the more the chance group to have a new album.
This one is.
2021.
Do you still get nervous before shows? And if so, how do you battle the nerves?
Which shows?
Right now, I'm nervous to
What shows?
for the shows.
I was
very nervous.
I was nervous before this live stream because this is the closest thing
Yeah.
we have.
We're probably gonna have a heart attack or a panic attack before going on stage next time.
Yes, Eric, we'll be. Yeah. Of course, we will consider the orchestra quintet show again. Eugene, you are the best drummer in the universe.
Mm-hmm. Did your stars tell you that because you aligned them properly?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we are the best symphonic metal band. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
But I'm not the best drummer in the band, so.
No, fuck you, man. Eugene, do you consider getting a new symbol endorsement?
Whoa! Who's asking that? That's somebody, some Zildjian spy or Meinl spy or Sabian spy. No, please don't ask provoking questions.
Don't say anything.
It's dangerous.
Don't say anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna filter those next time.
I demand a lawyer. Request.
Deviante.
Are the
Ciao,
chances of
Francesco.
getting Bloom Studio on DVD? We are actually talking about it. If a lot of people loved it. So, and for us, it was just an experiment, let's say. But since it became a very important step that we did as musicians, and for sure, for example, the first time that we played with this lineup for a worldwide crowd. So we thought that it might be an important memory and for sure an important moment of our career. So we were discussing about it to take the recording and just release it. So let's see.
Abby.
What?
I must ask you a question. That's crazy.
Hey, Abby.
Is the katana on the wall sharp?
That was cool.
Yeah, they are. They are sharp, but
It's not sharp. No.
I'm using solution now, mostly. The comp, the old ones with no Vacrum, like the old ones. They're cool.
Grande Salvo. Yeah, guys, your music was essential for me during my hospitalization for surgery some days ago.
Cool, man.
And he's from Sicily. Brighiamoci col nuovo album, Urge Violenza Sinfonica.
Okay. We are working on it. I love Veneno lyrics mainly. This about obscurantism. Cool, man.
Yes.
What kind of merch do you guys have coming out? I said we just released some stuff, and we're gonna, of course, release some more stuff for Christmas time, and some more stuff for the winter in general. But we just did the hoodies and the whole suite. What's the name of the whole thing? Jumpsuit. When you like the combo with hoodie and pants. Jumpsuits. We did one, and we were, since they are doing very well, I think that we might release it in gray as well. Gray with the black design. Let's see.
Oh, tutta la
Speroni e
ginnastica.
Joe Pier in Italy, no? It's not. It's very popular.
It's tracksuit. Jumpsuit is
Full
the one piece.
Full costume live stream. We talked about this several times, and honestly, we didn't feel like it's the right environment in which perform with the costumes. I think that the costume and the whole production thing are more are fitting better in a live situation in which there is actually a different energy. You know, we cannot deny that the energy that it's a different thing. So that kind of theatrical thing, I think, belongs more to the live, to the very hot and sweating situation, which is like a live concert, which is something that we really miss very much. But I think there's more like a studio, in this studio environment, and of course performing without costumes fits more and is much more authentic, let's say. So that's why, for example, the only live streaming that we've done so far, we performed without the costumes and with no production. That's my point of view, and it's pretty much shared by the other guys in the band. So that's why. Winter is coming. It's always coming.
Yes.
Winner.
Best death album.
For the last 2 years, the winter was not that heavy here. So I started thinking that winter was kind of the last 2 winters were not that bad here. And so I started thinking that it was more or less like the new Necrophagist album, so not coming like anytime soon. But somehow, this year it started snowing. We have like 1 meter of snow now, so we are happy. It's time to go skiing, probably, with the masks and alone. But yeah. Why didn't Tommaso take his guitar with him?
Because it was ours.
Or that thing is a property of the band. What the fuck is? What's this question about? He had other guitars, That guitar, actually, that guitar has been taken by a thief in Sweden. So nobody has it. The one that I have is my guitar. Francesco Ferrini is a samurai. Probably. Yeah, most likely.
I found this old meme from...
What new song?
Yeah,
new song sounds like Dimmu Borgir. What new song?
Sounds like... Which new song sounds like Dimmu?
Lacrimosa.
Lacrimosa is not our song, unfortunately.
Of course.
No, I mean... I wish I was that talented. Reigns of Castamere cover, maybe. Oh. That's a nice idea.
Have any of you all watched any of the live streams that went on during lockdown? Yeah, I've seen some of them. Not all of them, because there has been like a pretty short period of time in which a lot of bands did the stream, so it was a bit crowded. But yes, I've seen some of them and they were cool. Rumor has it Necrophagist is still recording. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like. I feel sorry for their engineer then, because it's like doing the album for 15
They're
years.
taking their time.
Yeah.
Mozart or Beethoven?
They're just
Mozart.
Did Francesco steal Eugene's birthday? Yes, because he stole my place. That's what my revenge was.
You think it's a fair trade?
Violation is better than Lacrimosa, man. No.
I disagree, but
There's a lot of people writing in a Cyrillic, but I cannot. It's Eugene.
I
Silly.
try to have.
Yeah, because the window, I have the two windows, one over the other, so I don't see who is writing. I just see more or less the question. Otherwise, I cannot follow both the feeds, and so I don't know who's writing.
We're mostly talking about silly stuff, so don't worry.
could you imagine to
How
make
to
a song
conquer
featuring
US.
Karak Hangren? Song featuring Karak Hangren? Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. Worst concert touring
They're really
experience you
talented.
ever played before COVID? And best venue we ever played? This is tough. Worst concert touring? Probably Russia first tour. And because we had some issues there, like we couldn't did the tour properly and whatever. It's a long story. And the best venue probably for me. What's the best venue for you guys? For me,
Best venue?
Arus.
Bloom Recording Studios.
We played the
Imagine.
Fillmore in San
Imagine.
Francisco. Do you remember the Fillmore, San
the
Francisco?
Fillmore was good.
Mhm.
For US, it was
Oh,
pretty
in the
good.
US. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In Europe, I would go for all the best places to play are Netherlands and probably Denmark.
Netherlands.
I remember
Netherlands and
Nijmegen and Aarhus in Denmark. Do you remember that one?
The Royal
yeah.
Medal Fest, I remember there, right?
Vauxhall.
Vauxhall in Aarhus and what was it, in Nijmegen? In the Netherlands.
That one with the elevator bringing us on the stage, you remember?
How do you
I
even know how
remember.
to pronounce those names?
I remember the connection, the Wi-Fi connection was 6 gigabytes per second. I remember that place so good.
Rock Fest in Oslo was very good. The one,
Yeah.
the venue, the Infernos venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Is
I
it?
remember that day because I think I played with the I got the flu.
Yeah.
I remember
Which one? The first one?
the
Maybe
regular
the
one.
first one. Yeah, the first one we played there when we opened for Dimmu.
Uh huh.
No. The flu was I was singing.
Ah.
So the one we played before.
It was
no,
before
after.
before we got before we
You had the flu. I didn't remember
stole
that.
the stuff in Sweden. Was that tour?
Back in 2018.
Will Eugene be recording the drums for the next album? Yes, and yes, of course. He already recorded some stuff. So of course.
Is it harder? Is it harder to make a living as a band when streaming is so popular? The problem is not the streaming. It's harder to make a living on a band when COVID is so popular. That's the problem.
COVID is the most popular thing now this year.
The streaming actually helps us. You know, it's a huge help for bands. So
Is the headliner of the show.
Eugene, what is your favorite Suffocation song?
Funeral Inception.
Fuck you! You stole my favorite.
First, the drums now your song.
I would go with Catatonia because it's
Catatonia. Catatonia is my second pick. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like I performed that song for so many times. I played. With our fans, we were doing that cover. We were doing a Funeral Inception as well.
I got the Suffocation sweatpants on. Seems appropriate.
Your wardrobe is like Homer Simpson's. You always have those sweatpants on.
Fero, what's your favorite piano song from
Suffocation? No.
What?
From Suffocation. No. What my favorite piano song from?
From our albums.
Well, I love the Leno. I love how it came out in the end. It's one of my favorites probably. Also, I love Mafia.
I love
If it doesn't happen, what are your guys probably doing now? Actually, probably just came back from European tour.
What?
Because I said that this guy asked if COVID doesn't happen, what are you guys probably doing now? And I said probably we would have been just came back home from the European tour because we rescheduled actually the European tour.
Mid-November.
Mid-November it ends. So yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to end mid-November. Yeah.
Cool. Next year. There's next year. Always next year.
Yeah.
Fra, once you took a keyboard player, after that a girl singer. Who next? Accordionist?
No, we took a dog after him. We got a dog and then we got the Oriundo. So now we are complete.
The next step is a DJ. We have a surprise for you guys. Yeah.
DJ Apocalypse.
Did you ever think you would have made this far, becoming one, if not the best symphonic death metal bands ever? You said that.
Thank you.
But probably it's far from where we started, but still very, very far from where we want to be. So it's a long way still. Because it's a good journey. So.
Who do you guys think are the big four on symphonic death metal? So not symphonic metal, but symphonic death metal, which is... I don't know if can you name four bands playing symphonic death metal?
The big four.
Yeah.
The big four.
It's a Nightwish.
Septic Flesh.
No, symphonic death metal. Death metal.
Demo. Probably. Demo and
symphonic death metal. Not black.
You didn't.
Death metal. I did not.
Nightwish is symphonic black metal.
Symphonic death metal. I believe
I wasn't following.
Us, Septic Flesh, maybe Mayan, maybe.
There's a.
We can consider symphonic death metal.
There's a bunch of newer bands.
Yeah.
Like the bigger ones that I can think of now, that the most popular, they're really there are Shadow of Intent probably
Shadow of Intent
amongst the newest.
also.
FLESHGOD,
When you
FLESHGOD.
listen to the Almighty Origin, we toured with them several times. The first tour I've done with the Origin was in 2008, man. When they released Antithesis.
Wow.
12 years ago. I'm an old man. Old man's child. I love Old Man Child. I love Galder writing. I think that the songs that he wrote for Dim as well are one of the best.
Ah, Merlino's awake.
Merlino.
Ci vedremo tanta Alighieri nei prossimi lavori. Don't know.
Now they're bringing the allergies.
How are you doing, my friend?
Berlino.
You wanna eat my...
Bands that you love touring with. Septic Flesh is one of the bands that we really love touring with. Another band that we did great tours together was Insomnium, Black Dahlia Murder, Whitechapel.
Yes. Great bands. Also on the human side.
And let me think, many of others. Like
So far, since I've joined the band, we never had a single bad tour.
No.
Human-wise, on the human side.
Epica also, they are great.
Epica.
Yeah.
Epica, all the
Crisian
guys.
Crisian Cataclysm.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Crisian Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Did you ever consider to making FLESHGOD wine? Actually, we had like 3 different wines so far. We just stopped because it was a little bit complicated to export the wine. Regulations were more and more every year, so it started to be a little bit complicated because we just didn't want to go to a company which is from somewhere that we don't even know and just put the tag on the wine and sell it as FLESHGOD wine. We really wanted to export quality wine from where we live because where we live is a cradle of good wines, and so we just didn't want to do it as for commercial purposes. So, but unfortunately, it's been very complicated for a little company like we are to do it. So we stopped, but we are trying to go back to this and make like a Veleno wine and start selling it again and distributing all over the world. Flesh Grapes Wine Apocalypse. Yeah, something like that. Where is Fabio?
That's actually the reason I joined the band. The food, the wine, and the good weather. How's the weather right now there in your area, by the way?
It's getting cold on the mountains, like around us. It's snowing a little bit on the top.
Yeah, we got some snow.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about that. But yeah.
What about like Fabio, where you are right now? Is it much warmer?
I'm still in Rome, and now it's good. It's okay.
It's not in Rome. It's in Mars.
I think out of all the 6 guys, I'm the only one who really loves the weather in Rome.
It's humid and hot and sticky and it stinks.
Awesome.
It's nice.
Fabio has been replaced by Snoopy. It's impossible because they are the same thing.
Nobody has seen them in the same place
Condemning me
together.
Snoopy definitely forever.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't know, but something is it's telling me that Pharaoh is doing it for purpose, just to put the image of Snoopy and cut me out.
I swear I have nothing to do with that. It was just, I swear I have absolutely nothing to do with this. I had technical issues all afternoon, so.
I imagine Fabio on stage in a Snoopy costume.
I will do. I will do.
Yeah, that guy asked if we want to do like a show with costumes. Maybe we just
Halloween show.
Yeah, we just could wear like what's the name, like the Peanuts. Was the Peanuts costumes?
We're gonna play probably a Halloween show next year for the European tour, because it's gonna be like November.
Yeah. So for that day, we will perform in Peanuts costumes.
You could put out some Veleno absinthe.
We could.
I would buy it.
I know that we could, but it didn't work. According to a popular stream service, I was in the top 0.1% listeners to your music. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I decided to buy your music to support you. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Will you ever play in Biella? I don't know. I don't even know if there's a club there.
It used to be a very good club there. The Babylonia.
In Biella.
Peanuts costume.
I didn't get that peanut thing.
You could live stream rehearsal. Actually, we are not rehearsing right now because we can't even gather in the same spot. Who will be Linus? Who is the most sleepy guy here?
Sleepy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's still
has
Fabio.
He has the cover, right? He's the one with the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be
I
Charlie
could be-
Brown for sure.
Pharaoh is gonna be Charlie Brown.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I can be Lucy, of course. Not Sally.
I want to be the little bird, the little yellow bird.
Woodstock.
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 Yes. I wanna be
Woodstock.
Yes.
Let me open.
I do have subscription for Disney Plus. Yes, probably all.
Apparently there is a summer festival in Biella.
Because of the Mandalorian, probably.
No, of course
No?
not. Because of the Disney movies.
Child.
I watched the Sword in the Stone yesterday night.
We watched Lilo and Stitch because Alessandro never saw that before. So
Lilo and Stitch, you didn't see it before? Didn't watch it?
I think I watched it 12 times, but he never watched it. So I had to.
Of course.
Have you ever visited South Korea? Metal scene is more here, but it would be fun. No.
I'd love to.
Unfortunately not.
I'd love
I
to,
know
but
that
not
we
so
would
far.
open
No.
for a K-pop act.
some bands played in Seoul. I know from the two, like when they were organizing touring, there was this option to play Seoul, but
Cool.
it never happened so far. Hopefully,
Francesco, how's Riccardo?
this is good. He's doing well. Fortunately is back to school after several, like a month home because his teachers got infection, so he had to stay home for about a month. It's been pretty tough for him because it's tough for us to stay home. Imagine for a young kid. But it is what it is. Hopefully next year is gonna be better. Now is like around a week, 10 days that is back home. So is back to school. Sorry. So.
Ohana means family.
Tell Niall to turn up guitar, please, man. We have to turn up guitars.
Yes,
maybe.
usually that's the kind of complaint that we get.
So Niall,
they're good as they are.
What's your favorite Septic Flesh album?
The Great Mass, probably.
The Great Mass.
The Great Mass.
The Great Mass.
Communion. That one
Or
with
Communion, yeah.
Francesco, is
Because of
Riccardo
Anubis.
gonna be the next multi-instrumentalist superstar like you?
Hopefully not, because I'm not a superstar. So I really hope that he find a real job, as many people recommended me. So yeah, I really hope that he finds a real job, a normal life.
Well, thanks to Joran and Caro for sending stars. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks a
Do
lot.
we like calcio storico? I
What?
don't even know what is that. It's like a representation of old way to play soccer, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe football
Use-
Fiorentino.
Yeah, it's something that it's like a football, but you can play it with your hands as well, and you can
And you
beat your
can
opponent.
also kick the people and beat very hard.
Yeah,
You can make fouls
it's-
and stuff
yeah.
like this. It's violent.
In between football, rugby, and box.
Yeah, it's a fight actually between 22 people on the field. It's dangerous. It's like Gaelic football, something like this could be.
Yeah.
Gaelic football?
Yeah, it's just an excuse to have some fights.
Any plans to tour Siberia in the future? For sure in the summer.
Yeah.
If it will be, And
Cowards.
Okay, guys, this is amazing. Will Smith if Will Smith will meet Will Smith.
Sorry, the cat was scratching on the door. So.
Oh,
Why? You're not in the bathroom.
Another Panther, yes. Please welcome Claudia Tiedemann.
Thanks, Carlo. Eugene, they taught you a lot of bad words in Italian.
yes.
We did.
What is your favorite?
Don't curse against God.
I'm not allowed to say these in a live stream. So
Yeah, you're gonna be censored.
yeah. If you wanna hear it, just like write me a private message and I can call you and you can
Like
give
Camille, but just with blasphemies.
give the phone to your ex and I will just shout out all the bad words I know in Italian.
Will you guys invite ECS Vortex X Demo Borger in FLESHGOD Apocalypse? We are already 4 singers. I mean, it's like pretty crowded. What do you do to cope with the lockdown? To cope with the lockdown?
We wear masks.
Yeah. We wear masks. We social distancing. We follow the rules.
Maybe he's asking what you do because you are forced to stay at home.
Yeah, well, of course.
Where is marijuana?
Where is
I wish I could
In
know.
Jamaica. In Jamaica.
inside me?
Plenty
Inside
of
my veins.
Inside my braids.
Inside my joint.
Right.
Have you guys seen Currents lately? What's
It's
Currents?
hard. It's like a beach person who has something to say about, I don't know, I'm calling the corporates because I don't know, his burger came out with the burger, or the burger was people who has to.
It's like the average American woman always complaining about stuff in the shops and stuff like this, and maybe also negationist and doesn't believe to COVID or to that's the.
Can Christian Bale wait? Can Christian Bale wait? Or where is it? Fuck. Can Christian Bale bail out this Christian Bale if he had a bale full of money?
Claudia.
Pretty sure that Will Smith knows.
Have you tried to? Have you tried mine? It's just some rose ball. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could wood? It's crazy.
Wow, this is a cool one. Did you ever have a song that you were hyped about and loved it, but then seemed like that the fans didn't feel quite the same? Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe in live situations we know that.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's intending an our song or other song. If it's an our song, of course we know.
A FLESHGOD song.
But I don't think it's referring to a live situation like, okay, we're gonna put this one in the set list because we think it's cool for people, and then it doesn't work. But somehow it happened live. Like in general, I have no clue. I have no idea. I mean, like, usually we get much more positive feedbacks than negative, so we never have a real perception that something didn't has not been accepted as we wanted to. It's like, or that the people didn't enjoy it as much as we do. It's we never had this thing that you release something and then people start throwing shit on you or stuff like that. Live, sometimes we pick some songs that we felt like that they were like super cool live, but probably the result was not cool enough for people. So we got better feedbacks on other songs, and we were pretty skeptical about that they would be gone acoustic, for example, but we got like 100% positive feedback for that one as well. So we are very thankful for this,
So that's why it would be cool to play it live.
But super tough to perform.
Of course.
Yeah.
But cool to play live.
Yeah. For example, there was like probably there is an album which is Labyrinth that is one of the most discussed by the people because of the production. I think that thing is that is the probably the moment. The only moment in our own career in which we felt like probably something it's not good for everybody, and and we felt also very concerned about that album production, because we had some issues to do it as we wanted to. So, but the good thing is that you can always remix and remaster the music. So problem was if we were like playing and writing shitty material, I don't think it's shitty music. I think it's a great album, and I really love the songs. And I do believe that the production somehow affected in a negative way the results. So hopefully we will be able to remix it and release it once again. Also, there was a guy asking for instrumental versions of those songs, and we wanted to release also the instrumental versions of those songs and the orchestral versions of those songs, which are crazy good, and we never released it.
Yeah, I think maybe that production was a bit rushed. That's why some elements in the production didn't work 100% for some people. But you know,
we were in the middle of a musical transition between Agony and King. Many elements were still, I mean, they were difficult to mix because they were still it was still a work in progress, so we didn't know exactly how to do a proper mix and master of that one. I mean, I believe it's because of this, because we were in a phase that we were in the middle of it was a transition.
Mm-hmm.
But 2023 we will remix it for its 10 years, right? Can do it.
Yeah, well, Stefano asked me if I wanted to do that. I just said, just wait a little bit. Can you guys try to do an a cappella version of Epilogue right now? I don't think so, but for sure we can Pull Me Under. What do you think?
Pull Me Under a cappella. Yes.
Do you like a Mon Amarth? Yes, we do.
Yes.
Especially the live show is great.
Live shows are amazing.
Where's the Viking helmet? There's the Viking helmet. I cannot reach it from here. I need to ask Peter. Can you pass me the Viking helmet? It's important.
Is your brother there?
Yeah.
Show us your brother. Come on.
I can use it.
Peter, you are requested
Peter!
He says he looks like a homeless guy.
Yeah,
no, come on. He's gonna bring me the helmet. You got two. Then we're both of us are gonna wear helmets. Okay. When you're gonna be coming over here, just be careful. Do not plug out the internet cable, otherwise it's gonna be game over. Okay. And just give me a second. Yeah, because everybody's showing their cats. I'm gonna show my own cats.
Okay.
Okay, so be careful with this one. Okay, there's the camera.
Is your concert aesthetic inspired by specific historical era and perhaps by literary or cinematographic imaginary? Yes, it is. It depends on the album. Like mostly from like all the classicism and romantics. And then lately we were moving a little bit more like post-romantics and more like I think that we use that kind of imaginary to underline the type of influence that we put in each album. I mean, like if we go in a direction in which we use more like late 19th century, for example, influence. Hey, Peter, how are you doing? Ciao.
Peter cannot hear you.
Ciao.
They're asking, how are you doing?
Doing really good.
He's doing very well.
I love that.
All right.
Peter, han inte blivit tjut.
Yeah,
Var ni där borta, Skies? Nej, det där. Det är tjut på nej.
Do we like the new number?
He's drunk. Det där går styr now.
I don't know what is.
Go away. He's gonna ruin my image.
What did he say?
With that helmet, no, it can
Just wanted
happen.
to embarrass me, yeah.
With that helmet on, nobody can embarrass you, man. Just so you know.
Oh my God, I've seen these guys kick us live. Thank you.
Yeah.
Big love from the UK.
Peter, shut up. Okay.
UK
Peter,
was the
please
last tour we've
make
done.
another tea.
What did he say?
No, he needs to make me. I asked him to make me another tea because I'm thirsty right now.
Does YouTube Music pays you decently? No, it doesn't pay anything.
YouTube is making billions out of music, but it's not actually paying music. They're not actually paying musicians that well. So,
Yeah, unless we do like makeup tutorials or something.
yeah, I'm
Or
Like,
mukbang
Gina,
or
what do you think about
ASMR.
Paul Boss stuff?
Macho. So yeah, sir. What was the question? I'm getting messages from my mom, and she's like, because she's watching, and she's always criticizing me, like, don't yawn, don't smile, don't this. Okay.
Ciao, Mom.
Something about Paul Boss stuff. Okay, I got the sword. Wait a second. But this is not really a Viking sword, not really a Viking helmet.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you do with your money, man?
This is not even mine. So wait a second.
You stole it.
Yeah. No, this is a plunder.
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
I'm gonna dress up like this for the Halloween show next year.
Okay.
Lost Viking.
What is your favorite type of blast beat?
Yeah, the one that's easy to play.
the slow one.
Favorite type.
I
don't
think
know.
For me, classic blast.
Yeah, that's probably the
I'm
classic.
not
Is
big fan of-
that a boring answer? Yeah, probably the classic.
Do you like battery?
Yes.
This guy is getting upset. Gender Katze. Damn, this is important. Roma or Lazio? This is. I think Roma.
Roma, definitely.
Is Roma nicer than Lazio? I don't know.
Fabio is a Roma fan.
Of course
It's
I
me.
am.
Yeah. You are a Roma fan, I am a Perugia fan. We like to suffer.
Why?
Because they never win, probably.
Yeah, of course. Look at what Abby Stabby did.
Yeah, I just seen.
What?
Fantastic. Pharaoh, please
Pharaoh,
post it.
go
right
on Instagram.
What?
Post it.
What?
They have every the world have to see it.
What is that?
What?
Instagram.
Abby made the stories with me, Paolo, and
Pharaoh.
Where can I see
You
it?
have to. Huh?
You should be tagged on it on Instagram.
On Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
You should. I know.
Ferencváros.
Okay. No.
Do you enjoy cat baths?
What?
If we enjoy cat butts.
Yes, they're
Awesome.
awesome.
That's incredible.
Awesome. Especially when they sit on your face.
Yeah.
Like when you're sleeping and they just wake you up purring.
Black metal baby like cat butts.
Okay.
Do we know Death Rage? Yes, we know them. They are super talented and super cool guys. Do you guys like Behemoth? We do. FLESHGOD and Dibu are by far the best black metal live shows I ever seen. Well, we are not a black metal band, probably. We are a death metal band, but yeah, it's cool that you associate us to Dimo because we really like Dimo Borgir. So, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the music. Thanks. You're welcome. It's a pleasure that you to hear that you enjoyed it. Craziest blast beat song, probably Conspiracy of Silence. Ooh. That was very tough. What do you think of people who talk trash about Lars Ulrich? I don't think that Lars Ulrich gives a fucking fuck about what people think.
Yeah.
So,
but what do we think?
I feel the same. I don't care. I mean, like, if he doesn't care, I don't care too. If he feels hearts, then I will defend him.
I only talk thrash about Lars Ulrich.
You're a piece of shit. You don't Metallica. You're just a fucking piece of shit, you know. You shaved like a Metallica late 80s performer. You look like James Hetfield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Peter, where is my tea?
Okay. What's your name? Eugenia.
Eugenia.
Eugene.
Oracle changed me. It changed us as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything started from there. Do you like Megadeth? Yes, we do.
Yes.
One of my favorite bands.
How much of the process of making a record, putting it out, and getting on a tour do you work on yourself? Or how much other parties have involved in the process? Let me reread it. How much of the process of making a record, putting it out and getting on a tour, do you work on yourself? The process of making a record is 100% on us. Putting it out and getting on a tour is like the label takes care of releasing it, and the booking agents take care of getting us the opportunity to go on tour. So that's more or less how it works. So it's like three different aspects, three different fields, and the band takes care of the music and producing technically the album, taking care of the art and everything. Of course, with other artists. For example, you know, we hire an artist like we did with Travis for several projects, for example, or albums or singles, and then you know, we take care of the whole artistic part, and then the label and the other agents take care of the rest.
We have sexy eyebrows.
I just answered that.
What?
We have sexy eyebrows. Everybody on the band.
Thank you.
I hear the cat destroying everything in the other room. I don't really want to go in the living room right now.
There's nothing left of your house outside.
I need to double check too. Yeah.
Imagine you step outside and the whole city is in ruins. Like, you know,
She was sleeping.
Hi guys. No, what is that? Oh fuck! It disappears. All the fucking it's too many people writing. I cannot keep track of it. So,
you guys know Arspire? Of course, we know them. They're a good friend of ours. And we toured together once in 2011. We toured Europe together. Yeah, I remember with Decrepit Birth. I remember well. No, it was decapitated. Was
First
very,
time,
very
yes.
good.
What's your favorite album from Opeth?
Watershed.
Not a big fan, but I would say Deliverance.
Deliverance as well.
Blackwater Park. Blackwater Park.
Okay.
Good luck with cash and gigs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We need that.
We need that.
We
We
need
need
both.
luck, cash, and gigs. We need all of them.
Or
If you give me
so we
just
can
cash,
make
it's
some cash.
fine.
My goldfish listened to FLESHGOD once. He's a shark now.
That's great.
Okay, guys. Think we can go on for some final questions. Then
Yeah, I'm trying to read because there's a lot of them. And
favorite Therion album. Who is? Who I don't know them.
Lemuria.
Okay.
Sirius B or Lemuria?
Don't know them.
No, not a big listener.
Used to be like one of the biggest fans of all. I mean, I'm still am, but those two albums were amazing to me.
Thanks to David and Alfonso for sending stars.
Thank you very much.
What the bands that inspired FLESHGOD Apocalypse at the beginning?
Yeah.
Which bands inspired?
at the very beginning, I would say DSI, Vader,
Morbid Angel.
Morbid Angel, of course.
Beethoven.
Bands. It's a band. It's another category. It's like solo artist.
When are you guys gonna cover
When are we
Furelise?
going to cover Furelise? I don't know. Ferro,
Soon.
when are we going to cover Furelise?
Soon. Next cover. Masami, what's your favorite way of spending your free time?
Coming to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
I miss sushi so bad. I mean, real sushi.
Uni sushi.
What do you mean real? Not the ham stuff that I used to eat here in Vienna?
You eat M. No, it's M sushi.
Oh, thank you, Ollie.
Thank you.
Thanks, Oli. Do you guys use samples in your music or everything is recorded? No, most of the stuff is samples.
Yeah. Real musicians are expensive.
Yeah. But lately we use more and more stuff.
Yes.
Here's some cash. €1 per person. And of course, Fabio's not a person, so he doesn't get any money.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you anyway.
Thank you very much.
Maybe food.
I'm gonna buy my dignity with that euro.
Thank you very much.
Did we tour with the Neobliviscaris? Yes. And we like them.
Thank you, Dario.
Thank you. Grazie, Dario.
Oh.
You toured with them? When did you
In
tour
Japan, yes.
Japan.
with them?
Japan.
Ah, okay. I see.
Fabio still at 404 not found.
404.
Okay, guys. I think it's time to go.
Do we like Caparezza? We do.
Yes, we love it.
A
We
lot.
love him.
Yes.
Genial Cabarezza.
Yeah, it's time.
All right.
time
I
to
think
dinner
I'm
for us.
I think it's time to go to shave.
Yeah, for me to have something to eat.
I'm going to shave.
And
I'm
for
starving. I need some sushi, but I cannot have it because I cannot go out. So
there's delivery, but it's expensive.
yeah, no, it's too expensive. I need an all you can eat.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Pranzo
What's
domani?
this Tokyo restaurant thing? My favorite.
Yeah. We
Next
missed
time.
it.
I miss it so bad. I mean, as soon
It's
as they will
amazing.
open, I will go.
All right.
All right, guys.
So,
I'll see
Bye.
you
so
soon.
see you
Thank
soon.
you
We're
for
gonna
watching.
do another live stream soon, probably.
Thank you.
Hear you soon.
Sooner
Ciao.
than you think.
Yeah, sooner than you think.
Yes.
Some news.
Couple
Very
of weeks,
June.
maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Next
So,
time with
actually,
better video.
Wait. Let's do something important. We are 639 comments on
that's
Facebook.
666.
Let's reach 666 and then we go.
Yeah, come on.
Just-
Let's start
Yeah.
commenting.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
Let's comment on Facebook so we get 666.
Is it
666.
Facebook?
Then
Is it-
we can screenshot that and
Yes.
Oh no, we
It's very
missed
fast.
those.
Be
We have
careful.
6,
Don't overdo it.
James Bond is asking about
on.
Rumble.
James
47.
Bond.
Let's do it. We can do it. Come on.
So Eugene, if you wanna join
No
me,
way.
we can play together and we can invite the guys to play with us on Twitch.
Yeah,
Because
this would be
I've
awesome.
heard
Would be
so,
awesome to
yeah.
play together on Twitch. Like the full band plays on Twitch. That would be so
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know if the
Plays
guys
what?
play.
Give me your
Game.
Twitch addresses. I will share.
Oh no,
You're
now
welcome.
they are 691.
Mine,
Oh,
aspetta.
almost. Yeah. Take a picture of it. Come on. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I have.
Yes, I got it. No.
Okay.
I got 691. More than you. I mean,
Okay.
691. I have 666 now.
Nice.
I also have 666. I think. Let me see if I captured it.
I'm gonna send it over.
Yes. I'm
No
gonna send it
entiendo
over.
ni mierda, però lo samo.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
bad
See you
word.
guys soon. And stay
Okay.
safe.
So this guy said don't get the vaccine. Yeah, actually, it's not possible. So
we have to go, guys. Giuseppe Conte is online now.
Yes.
okay.
We
So
don't
we have
want to
find out
have
what's
to have a
gonna happen
conflict
next
with
week.
them. Yes.
We have to check what's happening to our lives from
Bye.
Ciao Masami.
Ciao ragazzi.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ciao.